What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in Myth Survival. Now, I went back to the mine, did a bunch of mining, got uh, this much for the powder to make gunpowder. So we're gonna be doing that here quick. Um, I do gotta say, as we're making this though, one thing I am not a big fan of in the mine is is how the zombies spawn there. I do not care for it. Um, while I was mining, it was it was really kind of a pain because they were spawning as I was mining. Like, I can understand if they spawn, right away before you go in there or like as you reload the game kind of thing. But as I'm hitting nodes, they were spawning and it's like I don't know, that just was not a huge fan of that. But anyway, we got ourselves a bunch of gunpowder now. We have a little bit extra sulfur and a little bit of charcoal, so not too much. But had to wait and so we could get ourselves another gear here. I had Miss Rachel over there making some gears because we gotta finish building our reloading bench. Now, another thing to note is I got all this fencing put up. So this is all done now. I also fenced off that little portion there as well. So now the night zombies can't get in here and I could sit outside and just farm them at will if I wanted to, basically. So anyway, we're going to take uh I have no idea where that went. Give me a minute. All right, so apparently it did drop into our inventory. I thought it fell on the ground. But anyway, we need to make some casings, or rather have one of our survivors make them for us. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with some hunting rifle ones. Now I'm not sure exactly how many I'm gonna make of each thing. I mean, considering the fact that we can't make the revolver rounds, it's gonna it's gonna really be mostly about the hunting rifle. I'll probably make some for the M4, the pistol, and we'll definitely be making some shoddy rounds as well at some point. But for now, we're just going to do something like this. And so that gives us 3 left. Let's actually go with some M4 rounds. And we'll have Rachel work on them as well. So she'll work on them while we make the bench. That way we'll have plenty ready to go for uh, for making ourselves. Oh yeah, we need the hammer and the saw. So let's get on in here and we will grab, let's see, hammers in here. So we want the crappy one first, and then that one, and we need a saw right there. Excellent. Now another thing I want to do today, other than making the ammo, is I want to make uh, some storage. That way we can put our ores in it, our powder in it, um, and we're gonna need more storage for our bullets anyway. So let's see how she's doing over here. Doing pretty good. I'm going to take these out of here just in case. I don't know how many stacks that's going to make. Should make 1 stack of each, but just in case, I don't want them falling on the ground because that would be kind of a pain to pick them up. But anyway, let's go on into our building menu here, and not the right one. This one right here. So now, personally, I prefer the security lockers because they're 20 slots per, but these lockers are so much cheaper. Now you only get gray or red for color, and you can also make these cabinet things, and you can kind of stack them, but I'm not a big fan of them personally. So we're gonna make up a few red lockers here, and we're just gonna place them, and we'll turn them accordingly as we make them. So I want to get, let's say, I think let's go with 3, because then we have 1 for the ore, 1 for the sulfur and the powder stuff for that. And then we'll also have 1 just for our bullets. So just like that. So we're going to need 6 boards, we're going to need 12 scrap, and 12 components. So we need a half a stack, and that, and then let's organize that quick. And just like that. And I'm going to put the gears away. Gears don't exactly go down here, but they're gonna for now anyway. Just so they're out of our way. And let's get ourselves some lumber. Now, one thing to note about this stuff here, you can turn these into planks, but I just burn them in the fire to make charcoal and to like to render down my fat or cook with. So that's all the use I do with them personally. But to each their own. I just like to pick them up because they work well in the campfire for me anyway. But there's our 3 lockers. So now we can get these turned just like so, and it's good enough for now. I'll fix them up accordingly later, but want to get them all placed in here just somewhat for now and move all our stuff into them for the moment, and then I'll fix them up so they look a little bit better. But anyway, so our bars actually, oh, we need one for our bars too, don't we? Yeah, we kind of should, shouldn't we? I'm not going to worry about the bars for now. Let's get the ores out of here, just like this. Ores are going to go in this first one. Whoops. Just like that. And then this is going to be for our, we're going to have like sulfur and saltpeter, whatever leftovers we have, and then we're going to have like our loose powder and charcoal in the bottom here. Something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect right now. It will probably change a little bit as we go, so just to get it started basically. Now, let's see how Miss Rachel is doing over here. So there we go. We got our stack of the hunting rifle rounds. Now, I am going to make all of them. I am, because I love to use it, and why not, right? That's going to be like our main gun anyway. So, come on right in here, and it takes 1 and 1, 2 minutes per bullet. So, just over an hour and a half. It's an hour and 36 minutes to make them all. Click all the way up here. There we go. And we're going to have Scott come on over here and make them up for us. Now, this hide is dry, and so are these guts. So we can pull them off. You can leave them on there if you want as well. It doesn't really make much of a difference, to be perfectly honest. But right here we go. Drop this in here because we're going to have a stack for sulfur powder, one for saltpeter powder, and then one for gunpowder powder. Gunpowder powder. Alright, so now we need to move our ammo as well. Now, our guns will come with, and they will go in the corresponding slot below it. So we'll have the pistol there, M4, hunting rifle, revolver will go here, and shotgun stuff will go there. So for now, we're not going to be taking these 2 out with us. We are going to have our hunting rifle with us though, and I'm just going to chuck them in there for now just because, you know, makes it a little bit easier. And for now, these can, well, actually I will have Scott make me some more leather. So Scotty boy, there you go. And I need some more basic arrows because I lost a few while I was in the mine shooting the zombies. So ended up losing, how many did we lose? 6. Okay. No stack disappeared this time. Thank God. Oh man. I gotta admit, I was not very happy when that stack of the hunting arrows disappeared like that. Was not too happy about that. But, you know, it happens. So it's not a huge deal. Now, next thing we can do is we can go down and we can take like our water barrel, and what I like to do is you can either run them down there because we're this close, or you can load them up in the truck. Obviously, I'm not gonna. There's really no need for me to drive it right down here, and so anyway, once we get all this ammo crafted, we can basically go anywhere and hunt the bandits however we really need. But I'm going to show you guys, in case there's some of you that don't know how to fill these, I will show you guys how to fill them quick. Put our bow away. Now we're going to take our pickaxe out of here, because what you're going to do is you're going to put the bucket in your hotbar. You're going to have it facing out, and then you're going to come down here and you're going to see options to fill it, drink it, or fill a bottle. So we just use F, put that away, then you come back into here, put it into there, and then you just give the water into the jug. So just like that. It's 10 times, and it looks like the mist is coming in. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell sometimes, but so yeah, you fill up the bucket, put the bucket away, come into here, pull it off your hotbar, and bam, just like that. So we're gonna do it one more time, just so we have enough to start one of our booze makers, and also the water purifier, so you guys can see all that. So again, come right into here. Actually, I don't know why I even did that. Let's actually fill it one more time, because then we have that extra bit of water. There we go, just like so. Now we'll pull out our revolver to put away that, and then we'll just run this back. And like I said, we're gonna start the booze maker up. We're also going to start up our water purifier, get them going, and because we are running out of the cola. Now I know there's tons, absolutely tons of cola left on the map yet. We still have like the big city to loot. We have that city over by just this side of the oil derricks. We have the huge camp there. So there's a lot left to do, but we will get to them eventually here. But anyway, as far as I remember, you do not need to give this clean water to make this work. So pop in 10 liters of water like that, pull that out. Now we need 1 bottle and 2 sugar. So just like this. And for some reason, putting 1 bottle in gets you 2 out. So anyway, it takes 1 day for that to go. So now, let's actually just bring this in so we don't have to run back and forth, because we're going to use the rest of our water we picked up. I did, wait, are we really? Oh. I guess we are. Go grab a drink here quick. Whoops. Yeah, so this is it for our cans of soda. We're, like I said, we're pretty much out of them. Got absolutely an abominable amount of food, but that's okay. Like I said, this is really easy to do with the water purifier anyway, so it's not a big deal. But just pull out some water, just like so. And these you can put, I believe it is 15 liters. So just like this. Whoops. It helps to take the bucket out. Just saying. Put 15 in. And we'll put the other 5 right into here quick. And then one more time, we'll get them fired on up. Just like so. And bam, now we have another empty barrel. Now the thing is, when they're empty, they're safe. As the water gets purified, you can put the purified water into here, and the water will stay safe, so you can basically get it out whenever. That is something we will be doing. We will have a water container that is just full of good water eventually. But to start with, we will be filling our bottles. Alright, we need 4 per. So I always only take enough for 1. And the reason for that is because there once upon a time, if you had like say uh you were doing the booze maker, the moonshine still, if you had 2 bottles on you or more than enough sugar, it would take it from you. So you'd lose out on that. It kind of it kind of sucked. It really did. It wasn't very nice when it would like claim extra on you, and unfortunately that's just how it is. It just something that was needed to be needed to be fixed a little bit, and I don't know if they fixed it or not. So I'm not going to chance it. We're just going to, like I said, take enough for each one. But there we go. We got 15 liters in each one getting distilled out. So when that's done, we'll have 30 liters of clean, fresh water for us. When this is done, we will have 2 bottles of booze. So, Scott, how are you doing here? Beautiful. He's got almost all of them done. He's got a couple minutes left, and then we'll have ourselves a nice stack of lovely hunting rifle rounds. Because, as you can see here, we are empty. Absolutely 100% empty. Now, I always put my buckets back in here, so when I go to fill them, it's right there ready to go, and all sorts of good stuff like that. So, it is now 4:15. We are going to put a couple things away quick. We're going to put our pickaxe away, and actually I think just the pickaxe away. Keep the sludgy on us. So pickaxe, you can go in here, and we'll keep the sledgehammer as soon as Scott's done. Oh, Scott's done. Attaboy. We're going to take that ammo, and we're going to go kill us some bandits. Maybe even a bear. Actually, it's getting a little bit late in the day. A little bit late in the day to go hunting bears. But what I like to do to get the charcoal is I like to render down the fat. That way you're doing more than one thing at a time. And then you can always take these out. You can take these out early too if you want, but I like to let them go until they're full, because otherwise, whoops, you get around here. Nope, here it is. Otherwise, they waste inventory space. You can't combine them. They're just kind of stuck there. And another thing to note, when you do use them, like when you put them in the generator, you do get the empty can back. So you basically just toss them in your trash can is all I do with them, to be honest. So last can of our cola down the hatch. And you know what? Instead of going to mess with the bandits, let us actually go loot a little bit of that area along the road down there. You done with all of them? Damn. Awesome. Yeah, let's go loot a little bit of the area down there. Oh, as you guys can see, I did put stuff in front of the door so the survivors couldn't go in and out. I don't want them opening them to go in and out, especially later in the day, because if they do go outside and then it's dark, I don't want the night zombies getting in when I'm outside working on stuff, because a lot of times after dark I am still outside messing around with stuff like smelting ore, or whatever else I have to get done outside, playing with the campfire when we're rendering down fat and all sorts of stuff like that. But anyway, let's go take a quick little loot down here. We're not going to do much because it is getting dark, but we're probably going to loot like one of the first houses down here and then call it a video. Now, next video, I really want to go and take out that big bandit camp. I really do. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm a sucker for punishment, and I want Kate. I want to get my last AI survivor, and now that we have the ammo for the hunting rifle, I really kind of want to go up there and shoot all them guys, to be perfectly honest. So we're going to loot this white house right here. Now, this is one of the places where I have seen bandits before. Now, I don't know if they're like supposed to be around here often, but I know when I looted here off camera, now this was off camera, I looted this place and then I went across the road to this one, and when I come outside there was several bandits out here. Now, here's a question. can we scrap apart this broken generator? Yes, we can. Awesome. Now we're not going to get like any of the good stuff out of it, but oh, we actually do. What? Okay, that I was not expecting, to be honest. I was expecting to get like scrap and maybe components and some like wood pieces. But huh, I'll take it. That's awesome. So let's check around the outside of this house here first before we head on in. Don't think there's any Z's inside. It's all sealed up, so there really shouldn't be. But take a look here, see what we can find. Now there's a lot of this place yet to loot. There is a serious ton of stuff yet to do on here. So it's not like we're anywhere remotely close to being done with looting on here yet. We have a lot we can loot. And it's not just the big city or the big bandit camp. There is plenty of stuff here yet to loot. Now that city itself is an enormous place. Ooh, nice vest armor. But there's a lot of buildings throughout in here we gotta clear out yet and loot. So one of you guys had mentioned this before, and I'm actually going to start doing that. So I will show you once I get down here. There we go. What we're gonna do is as we loot these places, starting with this one in here, we're going to place down like a standing torch that's uncrafted so we know that this place has been looted. So we will see this green little outline here and be able to know that we've looted it. Now we don't have to use the standing torch. We could use something bigger that stands out better. So, you know, it's totally your choice. You could, you know, use whatever throughout here. It doesn't really matter too much, but there is some better things that you can use like this. This obviously sticks out a little bit better. So you place that down and that's a lot more noticeable. So we're going to leave that here because we're going to loot this place all the way and see what we can get. I don't hear any Z's, so I will automatically assume this place is clear of them. And also it is sealed up, so that's normally a sign that the place is clear of the zombies. Now, yep, crowbar door. There we go. Now, it's kind of interesting, but our crowbar has not been taking durability damage. Now, I'm not complaining, but we have found a lot of crowbars, so I haven't been too worried about using them, and then the durability just doesn't go down. But anyway, we found ourselves a little bit more of this there ammo, the nice lovely hunting rifle stuff, and then we found a couple of them, so not too bad so far. Ammo is always great. Like I said, ammo is probably one of my favorite things to find in loot, just because I use so much of it. And now with the mine the way it is with the zombies, I can honestly admit I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm just not. I don't know. And it might just be me, but I just don't feel like the zombies should be able to spawn in there while you're in there. Personally, I don't think that's a good idea. That's really my only complaint with it, to be honest. I mean, it's not that big of a deal that only a few spawn in there at a time because you can reload the game and basically reset the ores. But the fact that the zombies can spawn in there with you like while you're hitting an ore is not a good thing. I do not like that at all. Not one bit. So that is my real complaint, my only real complaint about it, to be honest. So anyway, let's finish looting this place up and see what we can get out of here. Getting lots of ammo. God, I love it. I love seeing ammo. Nothing better, for me anyway, than looting and finding ammo, to be honest. And another crowbar now. I can't remember how many. Really, a hard stick in the drawer. That's kind of humorous. But I wonder how many crowbars we've actually found now. That's something I'm gonna have to look at and see just how many we have, because I know we have a bunch. We probably are about to fill up a whole box with them already. So yeah, we have plenty. And lockpicks again. Maybe what we should do is start using lockpicks just so we can get rid of them. Um, I don't see any real point in having the lockpicks when we got a crowbar with infinite durability. So we're actually gonna loot that other place over there quick because we still have a bit of time. I'm not in too much of a hurry. It's just going on 6 o'clock in game, so not too big of a deal. We got time to do it. We might as well do her up. Let's drop off a bunch of this stuff. We're not going to drink any more booze because the booze didn't do anything for us last time, so no sense wasting it. Drop off this ammo because obviously we don't have that on us. And honestly, we really don't need this on us. I mean, we're not going to be using the hunting rifle inside. That's for sure. Oh, I already have stuff in. Oh yeah, I forgot to clean this all. This is all stuff from the zombies that I killed in the mine. It wasn't a lot, and the broccoli is from one of the bandits we killed on the way there. But it wasn't a lot of stuff. But that was an interesting little like sunset lighting change there. But anyway, again, we're going to be marking right here with just a flood lamp and just drop it down. Again, we're not going to build it. It's just there to mark for us, which again, thank you for that idea. That's actually a really good idea. Help with not having to remember what we've looted. So, brilliant idea for sure. But we can also take our sledgy out and pop out these couple things while we're here. And I'm not going to bother with that fuel. We're not hurting for fuel by any means. So, I will just leave that right there. I love the sledgehammer. Absolutely love it. That sucker got some hang time there. I think it's 7 hits to destroy a car. This is 6, and this will be 7. Bam, just like that. Yep, 7 hits with this, and it's like double that with the axe. So definitely comes in handy to have the Mr. Sledgy there. Kind of surprised we're not finding any canned soda, to be honest. I'm not worried about it. We got plenty of water and stuff, but ooh, we got ourselves another machete and one of these nice little toolboxes. Now again, I keep these just because, I don't know. I don't like to waste any storage. I'm a really bad hoarder, so I'll end up with, like an infinite amount of stuff by the time we're done in the game. So, can't go through that door. Nothing out back here as far as I can see. So, I think that's it. Now, one other thing I want to mention before I end the video is I will be doing back-to-back videos because of the Gold Rush leaderboard event coming out. I want to make sure I'm ahead a little bit because the event will be starting probably around the time you guys see this video. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time working on the event to start with, especially the first couple days. So I wanted to make sure I get my videos made and ready to go. And that way we can keep on schedule with them for the start of it at least. Now, I do plan on, like I said, I do plan on making my videos throughout the whole event. So, the schedule might change a little bit, but I do plan on making sure that we get these videos out. Because I gotta say, I am loving playing this game again. I am absolutely loving playing the Darkness Falls mod again now. So I really don't want to stop playing them for that event, to be honest. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know there wasn't like It wasn't action-packed episode, but we got a lot of stuff done. We got our ammo, so you know now we're ready to go strike at one of the big bandit camps or the city even. Maybe what we'll do is we'll take a run up to the city and that way we can play with some. I don't know. I really want to go get Kate. I really do. And now that we have the hunting rifle, I really kind of want to try my luck against the other sniper zombies with it. So, sniper zombies, sniper bandits rather. So, I'm not sure. We might have to go play with them sniper bandits. We just might be doing that. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'll have a few minutes overnight here to think about it before I make my next episode right away. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope. Whoa. That just scared the shit out of me. What the hell was that? Jesus Christ, I hate when it does that. Scares the crap out of me. How much does it mess up the truck? Durability's not going down on stuff either. All my tires are 100%, batteries 100%. I don't think these have changed either since I put them in there. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong there. But I don't know, that's weird. But anyway, guys, that'll do it for this episode. So comment down below. What are your thoughts on the new mine? What do you guys think of the zombies in there? Do you guys think it should be changed a little bit? Are you guys having the issues with the zombies spawning in there while you're in there as well? Let me know your thoughts on that down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, if you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure you guys take the time to hit that subscribe button, trigger those notification bells so you guys never miss out on a video. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys right away for the next episode.